morning, class. I am teacher Justine. So for today, we are going to discuss the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum of Grade 1. First, hands. Our hands are important in doing household chores and so on. This is our daily partner. The hand is important so that we can hold or clean the acting house. 2. Eye. It is the most developed sensory organ in our body. A large part of our brain is dedicated to our ability to see rather than hearing, tasting, feeling, and smelling. It is also important to detect and prevent accident. Vision is important to bring information to our brain. Third, nose. Your nose is important to your health. It filters the air you breathe, removing dust and germs. It warms and moistens the air so that your lungs and the tubes that lead to them don't dry out. Your nose also contains nerve cells that help with your sense of smell. We will create a girl using different kinds of shape and body parts. For the head, we will use a circle shape. For the hands, we will use rectangle shape. For the body, we will use a triangle shape. And last is the legs, same as the hand, we will also using rectangle shape again. Of a person from its previous location is called a locomotor movement, and it is done by the foot in the performing a locomotor movement. The weight of the body is transferred from one foot to another. Walking and running involve shifting weight from one foot to another. To recognize the importance of physical activities that allowing people of all sizes, like even you are skinny, fat, or tall, or short, and those abilities you have. Every individual have different interests to engage with enjoyable movement to the degree that you choose, walking, jogging, dancing, and so on.
One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more babies jumping on the bed." Four little babies jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more baby."
Everyone, in the previous lesson, we have learned about body awareness. In this quarter, we have learned about space awareness. What is space awareness in physical education? It refers to the ability to be aware of where your body is during physical activities and where and when to move it. This ability is really important in any aspect of life, but it's crucial in PE. This quarter, the learner should identify the locomotor skills. But what is locomotor skills an example in physical education? Locomotor skills enables children to move through different environments, moving their body from one place to another. Examples: walking, running, hopping, sliding, skipping, and galloping. Students will demonstrate moving within a group without bumping or falling locomotor skills. It is the space that you will share with other people or classmates. Examples: Students can execute locomotor skills while moving in different directions at different spatial levels. People demonstrate spatial level every day in the ability to walk and move around objects. Students engage in fun and enjoyable physical activities with coordination. It is important to make learning exciting for students. Motivate by incorporating fun classroom games into your lessons. That will provide fun ways to engage your students in academic learning. Pictionary, headbands are Pinoy henyo, paper bowl. Simple games like this will not only help you practice lessons with your students in the class, but help you the class bond too. Illustrates or demonstrates acceptable responses to challenges, successes, and failures during participations in motor fitness activities. Yes, of students during participations in motor fitness activities where the exercise is too boring, physical discomfort, and less coordinated may feel self-conscious and uncomfortable. The success of during participations in motor fitness or physical activities. Students can demonstrate motor skills with safe, successful, and satisfying participations in motor fitness activities. What are the failure of students during participations in motor fitness activities? Students' boredom with exercise, lack of confidence in their ability to be physically active, fear of being injured or having been injured recently.
Good morning. I am Jovelyn M. Tumalon, and I am assigned to tackle the third quarter third grading in grade 1. The content for third quarter third grading in grade 1 is all about quality set of efforts in which it can be slow or fast, heavy or light, free and bound movements. So, I will show you the materials for this one. This is the materials for third quarter, third grading in grade 1. The content standard, or often called as the what students should know and be able to do, was written here. It says that the learner should demonstrate understanding of qualities of efforts in preparation for participation in physical activities. And the performance standard says that the learner are expected to perform movements of varying qualities of effort with coordination. And now, I will discuss to you the learning competency for third quarter in which the learner should be able to accomplish. There are 9 learning competency for grade for third quarter. Now, I will give example for this one, for the number 13. But first, I will tell you the difference between slow and fast movement. Slow movement needs less effort or less force, while fast movement needs more effort or more force to increase the speed. These are the example of slow and fast movement. In slow movement, it has stretching, walking, and crawling. Example of fast movements are running, jog in place, and cycling. This one also is the example of heavy movements and light movements. Number 14. Demonstrate contrast between slow and fast movements while using locomotor skills. The locomotor skills, which involve slow speeds, are walking, crawling, leaping, while in fast speed are running and galloping. Demonstrating the difference between heavy and light movements while moving is like differentiating slow from fast movement. Now, I will show you some movements between heavy and light movements. Differentiating free from bound movements would not be difficult or simple. Free movements is characterized by open postures where the extremities of the body, mainly upper body limbs, are kept mostly away from the body. While bound movement is a controlled movement performed with the extremities close to the body. Also, the students are expected to have fun and engage in a fun and enjoyable physical activities enumerates the characteristic of a good team leader and differentiate sharing from cooperating. Cooperation and sharing are basic life skills that enable us to make friends, work successfully in groups, and get along well with others. That's why knowing or demonstrating the characteristic of sharing and cooperating in physical activities is helpful for the learners. That's all.
Hi everyone, I'm Angel Ethan Dion. So, for today's video, I will discuss about the movement relationship. By the way, what is movement relationship?
Movement relationship tells with who or what the body is connecting as it moves. It also tells the position of the doer of the movement to people and object.
Here are some examples of movement relationship.
In, on, over, behind, in front, under.
I'm the one who will perform about a movement relationship, so let's see first the video.
Yeah. Tara. Sumama ka sa akin.
So, as you can see, the video that I'm performing is a jumping over a stationary object several times for succession, using forward and back and side to side movement pattern. So, that's all. Thank you.